Welcome to a Stamping to Share video. My name is Kate Kaltoff, and you remember that cute little candy wrapper die that makes these darling little treat boxes, especially popular at Halloween, and you can fit a bite-sized candy bar in them or a few little candy treats or even a very small toy. They're darling, but at convention this year they shared a way that we can extend this small little candy wrapper die into something that looks like this and fits a full-size candy bar. Just watch as I open the end and slip out a full-size Three Musketeer bar. Isn't that great? I was so excited I had to come right home and play with it, and I did make a template that I'm going to share with you on this video. So I'll set this aside and I'll bring my template out. This is the Candy Wrapper Die Extension Template, and what you'll want to do is take a 6 by 9 inch piece of paper. The Designer Series paper works great, but of course regular cardstock paper will work as well. You'll want to score along the 9-inch side, which is the longer side. You'll score at 3.5 inches and then again at 5.5 inches. And then you're going to do a Z-fold. Here's a close-up, if you'd like to see, of the measurements. So again, it's 6 by 9, and you score along the 9-inch side at 3.5 and 5.5. Now I happen to have a piece of paper that's already scored, and once you have it scored, you simply fold it into a Z-fold. So the bulk of your paper will be through the center of your die, and that's of course what creates the length in this die. It adds an additional 4 inches or so. So I love that. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to show you on the actual die. Now I put sticker paper on my dies, and the reason I do this is that way when I'm preparing for workshops I don't have to remeasure all the time what size my dies are. I have a video called Making Your Dies More User-Friendly, which teaches you how to do this. But in addition, I can make additional notes on my sticker paper. So what I've done is I've extended out the center lines on each side of the candy wrapper die so that when I line up my paper to make an extended candy wrapper treat box, all I have to do is make sure that my Designer Series paper or whatever paper I'm using, just making sure that it lines up with those extended lines. You can see right here how I did that. And then you just fold it over, and that puts the bulk of your fold through the center of your candy wrapper die. Now we just take the Big Shot machine and we are going to run this die through with our folded paper. And let's see what we've got. So remove the cutting plate. You'll notice there's very little waste. I don't know, it's just that conservative person inside of me that comes out. I don't like to waste a lot of paper. And with the stickers around my die, I know that I can get quite exact so that I can measure quite exactly every time. Alright, let's look at our paper. And as you can see, we have just extended that candy wrapper die into quite a long treat holder. And so then all you do is just score along those score lines. And then this is where we'll adhere our sticky strip tape, this along this edge here. And then of course you just put it together and you'll have your box, and you of course score your edges and then pinch those in. And I have a piece of paper already with the sticky strip on it. So you can kind of see how you put the sticky strip on. You just put a long piece through the center of the die and then some short little pieces of sticky strip tape onto where your end pieces are. Alright, and then once that's all scored, you just put your box together and you have a project that looks like this. This is what my Big Shot Club got to do last night at my house. And then this, and of course I had to use a little bit of discontinued designer paper for my sample because I was running low on my current Halloween designer paper. But here's a treat box that I kind of made a little bit cuter, adding some ribbon to it. And again, it's just very easy to do. And I love this new designer paper in our line. It has the Scaredy Cat motif, which looks so cute with our Batty For You stamp set. And then I just added a ribbon, and then the ends are just pinched shut. Very cute. And there you go. That's how you can get a full-size candy bar into your very sweet and tiny little candy wrapper die. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for stopping by Stamping to Share. Bye-bye.